What's the word, man? Shout out ARP, man. Shout out RBE. Divide and Conquer, man. It was a movie. It was a movie. I'm not mad, man. Y'all get in the room. Let's talk about it a little bit. Let's chat. But shout out ARP. You know what I like about RBE, man? They don't waste a lot of time in between these battles. It ain't a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, shifting and moving, man. We trying to get in and out with these battles. We trying to get this thing done, and they did that. Overall, man, how did y'all like the card? I thought the card was cool. I like the card. A lot of battles, I would say. A couple battles did go the way I thought they would. Some didn't go the way I thought they would. It was. You know what I'm saying? It was some surprises. We definitely got some apologies. Oh my God. We got some people to apologize to, man. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. You know what I'm saying? This is Divide and Conquer. Shout out ARP. Shout out Wingman for the 1SKs. I'm gonna say 2 out of 3 ain't bad with the 1SKs. You know, say the ladies, I ain't gonna lie. The ladies, y'all gotta step it up. Y'all gotta step it up, ladies. That was not it. But 1SKs was cool. Divide and Conquer. How did y'all feel about the card, man? I thought the card was fire. Thought the card was pretty fire, man. Obviously the big one being the legacy battle, Hollow the Don versus Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? Big K versus A Wood, Rosenberg Raw versus Jag. You also had QB versus Caution, B Magic versus Coach Corleone, Bad News versus Pain, and J Murder versus J Jeans. Let's get right into it. So I ain't gonna lie to you. J Murder versus J Jeans. I either missed the battle or I didn't see the battle. I either missed the battle or I ain't see the battle. So that J Murder and J Jeans, I cannot call. Can't even lie to you. You said, what up, Brick Street? You said car was fire, Hollow 2-1, maybe Gentleman's 30. Oh boy. You might not like this. You might not like this recap. It might not be the recap for you, my boy. It might not be the recap for you, my boy. We're gonna get into it though. Bad News versus Pain. Now, this was one that everybody kind of had their eyes on. This is what I say about Bad News, and I'm gonna say this a lot about the Bags and Bodies people. Y'all gotta stop talking about bags. Y'all content cannot be solely based around being in that goddamn house and being on that goddamn show. It cannot be. Every 4 bars, you got to be in the house for that. We understand how y'all move. We get it. Well, everybody ain't watching the damn show. Everybody, hey, you cannot be constantly be referring to this show, just assuming everybody is watching that shit, my boy. That is not how that is going. But Pain, you was talking real spicy. You was talking real spicy in that face-off. You said 30 ball. You was going 30 Bad News? Come on, my boy. You know we ain't even playing them type games. Bad News wasn't playing with you either. This battle was a goodie, man. This battle was a real good contest. I got Bad News winning the battle. But I'll say this. Bad News. This was not a good battle for you, given what you just did in that Snake Eyes. Given what we had just seen you do with KD off 24 hours or 12 hours prep. No. So yeah, you won an ugly one. It was a dog fight. It might even deserve a bar recap, but I thought Pain was good. The second or the third, he ended his. It was there for the taking. I'm gonna say that. It was there for the taking. Pain could have took this battle. He could have taken this battle. But again, I just didn't think he had strong finishes. Again, Bad News did his thing, but I don't think this is one of the better Bad News performances that we've seen. Now, Coach Corleone versus B Magic. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to it. I'm watching it, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching the pay-per-view. I'm listening to what people are saying in the private chat that I'm in. I ain't never seen people have such a discrepancy on a battle. I'm seeing some people saying Coach Corleone got the gentleman's 30. I'm seeing some people saying B Magic won the battle. I don't know what the hell is going on. I cannot figure out what the consensus is for that battle. But for me, I ain't gonna lie to you. What up, NBS, man? What up, NBS, man? You know, I'm back to the regular schedule programs, man. I don't want no trouble, man. We gonna produce good content and we're gonna keep it going, man. Shout out to everybody. I can take a joke. It's all good. But B Magic versus Coach Corleone, man. I thought there was a lot of conversation about this battle. Again, a lot of people I'm seeing had Coach Corleone winning this battle. A lot of people would be Magic. For me, I thought Coach Corleone got this battle. I didn't see what the discrepancy was. Did I think B Magic was good? Yes. Did I think his rounds was short? Yes. And I think it's one of those things where like I really want to ask the question, where do y'all have the bar set with B Magic right now? Is B Magic at the point in his career where, you know what I'm saying? We know he used to average 30, but let's just say he averaging like 19, 18, 19 right now. The fact that he put up 25, 26, is that why y'all giving him that win? Because he did better than what y'all thought he was going to do? Or did he honestly win that battle? And shout out to B Mac again. He's St. Louis legend. He's a battle rap legend. But these are the questions that I'm asking because it gotta make sense to me. Make it make sense to me is all I'm saying. Why is there such a big discrepancy? Because I thought Coach Corleone was fire. I thought material fire, performance fire, stage presence fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like B Magic with the hood up, Coach Corleone's kind of walking you down, my boy. I'm telling it looked different when he towering over you, barking on you for 3 rounds. I'm like, yes, B Magic did good in the second and the third. I'll give you that. But I do not think just because he did good in the battle, he necessarily won the battle. I knew he was going to be good, especially after his fines, dub. I'm just being honest, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I see y'all, man. Thumbs up the video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. This is the RBE Divide and Conquer recap, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought the card was fire. We sit here talking about the B Magic Coach Corleone right now. Which again, I don't understand how what is the big conversation? So if there is a conversation to be had, my question is this: are y'all judging B Mac's performance on the scale? Are y'all grading it on the scale? Are y'all grading it on the scale? Is it the fact that he did better than what you thought he would? Is it the fact that he's a legend and he hadn't had that level of consistency we're accustomed to seeing? The fact he did do a lot better than I think a lot of people thought he was going to do in this battle. Is that why I'm giving him the win? Because I do believe 2 things can be true. You can be great in the battle, you can be good in the battle, and you can still lose. I'm not saying B Magic got dog walk because it wasn't that. But that first round, oh yeah, he got dog walk. He got sent in that first round. Second round, good B Magic. Definitely a level up from the first round. But Coach Corleone, his performance in the second round didn't go nowhere. And this is what I'm saying. Just because you do good between the first round and the second round does not mean you necessarily win that round. Just because there's a noticeable level of improvement in performance and then the delivery overall does not mean that you win that round. I'm just saying. But I got Coach Corleone winning that battle respectfully. I seen Owen from Street Status. Again, shout out St. Louis. O from Street Status and then Polo from Black Compass Media. Got a bet for 150, right? You already know Street Status rolling with B Magic. And Polo took Coach Corleone. Now, I'm going to tell you, after the battle, the consensus was when we was in the group chat that Coach Corleone won that battle. But then it started to be a flame, like a series of, oh no, I think B Magic got that 2-1. I think B Magic got that 30. Like we all over the place. So that might be another one that need a bar recap, man. Again, these is good battles, good conversations that we have, and good battles was had on the Divide and Conquer card. And you know what I liked about this? A lot of times in battle rap right now, because you know what I'm saying, there's so much going on, a lot of events kind of overlap. RBE had the stage today. RBE had the stage today. I'm not even sure if it was a light work today. I'm not even sure if it was a light work today, man. Make sure y'all thumbing up the video. Make sure y'all thumbing up the video. And if you're new to the channel, just stopping through, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, kick your feet up, and stay a while. You see the type of content that goes out on the channel. You see the type of content that goes out on the channel, even when you got to, you know what I'm saying, correct the narrative, readjust, you know what I'm saying, an alignment of thinking. You keep it battle rap, man. You ain't got to disrespect nobody. You ain't got to get personal to address somebody. I got to know how to articulate yourselves a little bit better. You learn to communicate. But speaking of communication, it is somebody that we owe an apology to. Shout out Beyond Blessed. I see you in the chat. It's somebody that I think the consensus of the battle rap owes an apology to tonight. It's a couple people. But QB versus Caution. Now, y'all know, shout out Caution. I'm in New York in a couple weeks. Shout out Chrome 23. You got that battle for 25K. Now, when you was on the show, I said, you know, I know you can do it, but I don't like the fact that you got QB and then you turning right around with C3. And you reassured me, you know, you got plenty of time. You knew about the C3 battle, who it was going to be. You had plenty of time to write for that. You was going to be prepared. You was going to be ready for QB. I don't think QB liked the fact, one, she got knocked out of the Chrome 23 tournament in the first round under a little bit of controversy, let's be honest. But then two, the fact that you said she was going to 30 her and RBE was your house. Now, I got to keep it tall. You've been doing your thing. You've been putting up your numbers. You definitely been rocking in 2022. That's how you got to the C3 for 25K on Chrome 23. Anyway, but sometimes this is what I like to call them sleeper battles. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can look past your opponent because you're looking ahead because you know there's something bigger that lies behind your initial obstacle. And I ain't going to lie to you. I think that's what happened in this battle today. Were you good? Yes. But did I feel like you gave QB your full attention? Did you give her 100%? Nah. If I compare what you did tonight to what I think you're going to do at Chrome 23, is going to be a stark contrast difference. I have to believe that. And for 25K, it better. Because I got QB walking on you. I ain't going to lie to you. You did good. She did great. I'm just calling it right down the middle how I see it. Caution you, my girl. I'll rock with you. You on the show. I want to have you back on the show. But what I'm not about to do is lie to you. And what I'm telling you is pick yourself off the mat. Tonight, QP was floating. You know, a year ago, it was a lot of criticism when it came to QP. She did the initial battle with 40 bars on the Chrome 23 card, and I remember like her material was cringeworthy. Like everybody was like, ain't nobody trying to hear about you, your future son, and a daughter. No, we ain't trying to hear none of that. We ain't trying to hear none of that. You gonna cut your baby up, throw her. No, we not doing none of that in 2023. So QB had to go back to the drawing board. She had to revamp. I'm not going to lie to you. QB, I got you walking down on Caution. I do, bro. I think I got QB with the 30. Not a body bag. Hold on. Hey, before y'all run off and try to tell your homies, I don't got it as a body bag. I got it as a professional gentleman. Well, I guess it'd be a lady's 30. It is a woman's 30. Because I think first round QB clear. Second round, Caution leveled up, but QB again did not go anywhere. She did not go anywhere. I think that was that the slight stumble. So the second round, you could kind of debate it because I will say Caution was clean throughout her rounds. a little bit cleaner than QP in that second, but I got it with the 30. I ain't gonna hold you. I got it with the 30 piece. I got it with the 30 piece. I see a lot of 30s in the chat. Mama Ward, shout out. Mama Ward, shout out. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it tall. We're going to keep it honest on the channel. Shout out, Mama Ward. You know I rock with A Ward, man. I appreciate y'all. But the dog struck tonight. The dog struck tonight before we get into it. But there was a clear body on this. There was a clear body on this card for me. Clear. Again, I said that was a ladies 30. This was a body bag. What did I tell y'all about Frozen Jag? Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that when it came to Jag, I just it's like I've seen him do good. He did good in the math battle, but then he got sat down in the ill will battle. He did good against Show Out, but against Raw, no. Come take that walk with me. You forgot who you was talking to, Jag. You forgot that you was dealing with the king of RBE currently, right now. He got that on his back. I'm telling you right now, he got that on his back. And come take that walk with me. Yes, Jag, he took that walk with Frozen, got walked down on 3-0. Clear. Very crystal. Clear as this water. As clear as this audio is with this new, you know what I'm saying, new microphone. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? I try to upgrade for y'all. The little Blue Yeti joint. You know what I'm saying? Try to do it big, man. Try to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Top tier media now. Try to do my best. Keep y'all entertained. Keep the audio, keep the visuals nice. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't. The effort's there, Jag, but the bars was not. The effort was there, but the bars was not. I don't know what's going on. And then I seen you tried to give ARP that high five pretty slick, and ARP was like, nah, let me go ahead and high five a couple more people before I get to you. I got a high five Rosenberg Raw because he just walked you down. I got a high five his homie because he was rooting for you as Raw walked you down. And then I'll get to you. I did see all of that respectfully. Respectfully, I did see all of that. But shout out to Jag. Shout out to Rosenberg Raw. I did talk to Rosenberg Raw. I added Rosenberg Raw. So when I added Rosenberg Raw, he actually said he'd do an interview. So we'll have an upcoming interview with Rosenberg Raw on the show, man. So shout out, man. Make sure I see the numbers up in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. If you're new to the channel, hit the button, subscribe. The numbers is only going to go up. The content always going to be here. Content always going to be here. But I know Mama Ward's in the chat. And respect to Mama Ward. Respect to A Ward and what he's been able to do. But tonight wasn't his night. Tonight wasn't his night. And we ain't about to lie. We ain't about to front. But we can also say that was that the best Big K you have ever seen? I know we talk about the head ice battle, but was that the best Big K you have ever seen? Are you serious? Hey, he was sliding. That first round, oh my Lord. He was sliding. It was always, everyone said, there was a couple of things that people were saying about this battle. One, they said A Ward struggles when he battles other white boys. That's what they say. Now, I did the battle with Soul Khan. I did that recap. Shout out to Soul Khan and A Ward. Great battle. Go back and watch that. I did have Soul Khan winning that battle respectfully. I did. But it's also the what if with Big K, because y'all know how Big K is. If he's contracted for 2 minutes, boy, your ass is getting 1 minute and 49 seconds. He's wrapping that joint up at 1 minute and 49 seconds. And with A Ward, he does so much. He freestyles, he rebuttals, he angles, he schemes. You know what I'm saying? He's so versatile that everyone knew if Big K came in with them short rounds, if he came with them skip ad rounds, them YouTube skip ad rounds, shout out my boy Cola, it wasn't gonna work. But the dog struck tonight with 330s. He showed up with 330s tonight. He did. He showed up with full rounds, clipped up. Was not, and he was bringing material back. This was the best Big K I had ever seen. And I seen Rosenberg say on Twitter, you got to unblock some people so you can get some love today, my boy. You might want to reset the algorithm on your social media. Let the love flow to your social media, because I'm going to tell you right now, you looking like the scariest white boy in battle rap. He looking like the scariest white boy in battle rap right now. He looking very, very spooky. Now, again, this is by far the best Big K I've ever seen. And in order to get the best Big K you've ever seen, you also got to have a opponent who can take you there, who can elevate your performance to that level, because he didn't do this with everybody. He didn't even do this with Clips. What he did tonight, he did not do with Clips. What happened with Rosenberg Raw? He dog walked Jag. That's what happened with Rosenberg Raw. Shout out my brother Showtime. Shout out my brother Showtime SP. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother Vitafly. I know he on scene. That's why y'all over here right now with me, because obviously, because if he was going live, a lot of y'all wouldn't be here. I know how this go, but I appreciate y'all rocking with me while we rock. I appreciate while we rock. Hey, call it how you want. All I know is Rosenberg told Jag take that walk with him, and he wearing that RBE flag for a reason. But again, the dog definitely struck. I know A Ward was shocked by the Big K. That has to be one of the biggest. I think one of the biggest upsets I have seen in a while. Definitely, it's taking all headlines. They're snatching all headlines tomorrow. LTBR, MBS, everyone. That is going to be the battle. When that battle drops on YouTube, my lord. ARP, I know you're trying to hold the money for the VODs, and I feel you, my boy. But you might want to drop some of these battles kind of. I need that B Magic and Coach Corleone to drop soon. I need Bad News and Pain to drop soon. Rosenberg Raw and Jag, you can have that because I already know what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's again, he down Jag. We need a level of consistency, please. Big K versus A Ward. Now, again, a lot of people are going to talk about Big K winning this battle, which they should, but it's not by lack of effort by A Ward. A Ward was trying. A Ward was fighting like hell in that battle. He definitely was fighting like hell in that battle. But it just wasn't his night. And those things type happen. I just think we've never seen A Ward get dominated like he was tonight. Pause if necessary. I think that's what a lot of that was. We had never seen A Ward get completely just outclassed and styled on. Big K was doing rebuttals. He was rebuttaling. Material. Again, he opened up a whole new repertoire or arsenal when it comes to Big K. And I think, again, like I said, right now, Sunday headlines is going to be Big K's the scariest white boy in battle rap. There's the tweet. Timestamp it. But, man, make sure that y'all thumbs up the video. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. We're getting to this main event because I ain't going to be here all day. So let's get to it, man. Ill Will versus Hollow the Don. Now, I'm going to say this. I think that this battle on playback might go a little bit different than what we saw on cam. No matter how you call it. Ill Will in the first. I like Ill Will performance in the first round. I thought it was solid. Again, addressing the fact that he got Hollow, how he got the Hollow battle. Thought it was cool. Why does Hollow have AirPods on during the battle? Can someone answer me that? Riddle me that, Batman. Why does Hollow have AirPods on while Ill Will is rapping. What the hell is going on? But when he took them AirPods off, he got busy. Because I ain't gonna lie, Ill Will delivery in the first was a little bit too slow. Remember when I talked about that 40 bars battle? Shout out to 40 and Ill Will. I just did that bar recap. If you don't know how I get down, I do bar recaps and they get very detailed. Go back and watch that one if you don't believe me. But I did that recap, and one of the things I said that Ill Will was gonna have to do is speed up his delivery. In the first round, he did not do that. He was very slow paced. It was very slow and methodical. Now he got busy towards the middle of the first round, but it was when you battling Hollow and he goes into these pockets, he's in and out, he's weaving out of these lanes. You know what I'm saying? Within his material, he's giving you performance. He's moving around stage. Like he was doing a lot. Hollow the Down was definitely doing a lot in this battle. Performance-wise, he was doing a lot in this battle. He had props. You know what I'm saying? He got the AR down in the basement. He's moving and grooving throughout this battle. For me, I got Hollow winning the first. I got Hollow in the first. Second round, though. Now, throughout this live, I've been telling y'all, just because you do better in the first round, from the first round to the second round, doesn't necessarily mean you win that second round. But if you was floating like Ill Will was floating, yeah, Ill Will got that second round. Ill Will got the second, and you know how I know Ill Will got the second? Because Hollow even said he got the second. If you heard Hollow at the end of his round, he was like, he got that. He said it real quietly, but the audio picked it. He said he got that. He did, bro. Thumbs up the video, man. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. Shout out to everybody listening. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother Deadass Talk, who is actually on site doing live interviews. So we will have interviews on the show from this event. Shout out ARP, Divide and Conquer. So we got 1-1 going into the third. Now, here's the question. For me, what did y'all think about Hollow's third round? I thought Hollow's third round was a little short. I thought Hollow's third round was a little bit short for me. Material-wise, fire. But Ill Will was consistent in his third. But the material wasn't as fire. You know what I'm saying? Like Hollow was very good and very methodical and lyrical throughout this battle. The pen, like the wordplay, the schemes, they were all there. Like you couldn't deny the material. But what you also couldn't deny is the fact that third round was short. So it's really like, do you take the short, explosive third round, or do you take the consistent, slightly above average third round? And I think for me, because I was actually listening to the wordplay, I gotta go with Hollow winning this battle. I think Hollow win this battle 2-1. But I'm not about to sit here until I watch it again and do a bar recap on it. I'm not about to sit here and like super debate with you about it. If you say you got Ill Will winning, you know what I'm saying? I can't necessarily be mad at that. I don't think anybody clearly beat anyone in this battle. If you told me this battle ended up being preference on the watch back, I could completely get it, because it's going to come down to, do you like haymakers or do you like penmanship? Do you like haymakers or do you like penmanship? And if you Ill Will and Hollow, a lot was riding on this battle for both of them. If you Hollow, I seen you jump up and jump out your body for Cassidy. You definitely went total fan mode when Cassidy said he was ready to do a 1-round freestyle with you right there during the face-off. I never seen you get so ready for a battle. You took your little glasses off, little beanie came off, jacket was off. You was standing up. It was, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was a pool table between you two. I thought it was you and Arse all over again. Just to say Cassidy, just for Cassidy to say, boy, you crazy. Just for him to get you out your body and have you show that inner fandoms. But that Cassidy versus Hollow battle, I could definitely see that happening in the future. Basically, based off what we just saw with their face off, based off the shots that Hollow was taking, and Hollow took a direct shot at the URL. Oh my God. He said directly the reason that Ill Will and Hollow did not happen is because of Beasley the Block captain. That was a direct hit. He did not miss any words. He didn't sugarcoat. That was straightforward. He said Beasley the Block captain is the reason Ill Will and Hollow took so long to actually happen. So, but I definitely think that Hollow versus Cassidy is something that's gonna happen this year. But also, if you Ill Will, shout out Wing. There's a battle that's been, I would say, looming over your head for a couple years now. There's a battle, some would even say a Midwest grudge match that has been brewing for a couple years now. Now, your potential op happened to be in that room. Your potential op was standing right behind ARP. And I do believe that there's a maxed out coming this year. So get your tickets ready for the summer. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm hearing there's a maxed out coming this year. And you know you can only do maxed out with one person. If you're going to do a max out, you're going to have 2,000 people in the venue, 2,500 in the venue, and we talking a Midwest grudge match. Ill Will versus Hitman. Do we think we could potentially get that? Now, mind you, that battle was supposed to happen. And supposed to happen, I'm hearing allegedly it was supposed to go down after the Rosenberg. But then with the Rosenberg, what Rosenberg did, the Ill Will put a whole cease and desist on that battle. Put a whole shot. What up, my boy? What up, my boy? We see you. Hey, that's how I know I'm top tier media. When you got league owners pulling up for the live, because, yeah, we support. We buy pay-per-views if we're not in the building. We support. We do recaps if we're not in the building. But just believe my co-host is on the scene getting them interviews right now. Right now. Shout out ARP. Shout out RBE. Shout out Lawrence. Shout out the whole staff, man. We make movies over here. We do. We put up numbers over here on this channel. Y'all playing with me. But you got to believe that Ill Will seen who was in the room. He's checking temperatures. He's checking the temperature of the room, and he's seeing that Hitman Holla waiting in the wings. Hitman Holla just kind of, he just about, you know what I'm saying? Hitman Holla don't do anything for no reason. He just ain't hanging out in battle rap just because he like battle rap. He could do what I do, buy a pay-per-view, but he in the building. I'm telling you right now, it could potentially lead to something very great this summer. Oh, it could be a very interesting summer this year. Do you believe? I do believe that RBE had a good ass event, man. Shout out to ARP. Shout out to RBE, Lawrence, Shaka, Wing, the whole staff, man. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. Shout out Showtime SP, man. But I'm about to get on up out of here, man. Again, this is a brief recap. I need to get down to some bar recaps, man. Let me get this pen working. Let me get my pen working. I definitely got to get somebody from RBE. Lawrence, my boy. I need somebody from RBE to interview for Temperature Check Tuesdays. I need somebody from RBE to interview for Temperature Check Tuesdays. And it's your boy's birthday coming up on Tuesday, too. It's your boy's birthday coming up on Tuesday, too. So let's make sure we get us an RBE interview for Tuesday, and we're going to spin the block. But y'all know I'm going to provide good content for y'all, man, in the meantime, in between time. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. This is the recap, Divide and Conquer RBE shit. It went down. It was a movie. Shout out to everybody in the listening section. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. Thumbs up. Hit the bell on your way out, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto, man. I ain't getting started because I've been here.